I don't want to ever go back anywhere near that area in there, so I hope I got everything. Ah! Ah! What are they doing? They're playing football? Oh my god, look at his skills! Look at him go. I don't want to get in the way of that. Look at that, he's having fun. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm gonna leave him for a little bit. I'm gonna kill him as late as physically possible for us. There's only one. Can't I leave football boy? Just entirely. I don't know if skipping to up there is the play or not. Whoa, they just disappeared. Football boy just despawned. Oh my god, how do you not see me? Okay, I don't think we're meant to go that way. Yeah, arrow him, girl. Oh, they kick balls at me. I like that. Look, he's sniping him. How cool is that? It is a little bit messy, I'll admit. Is there anything to do here? Good afternoon. Don't know why you were randomly walking into that, but sure. I didn't realize that the literal only 2 enemies I cared about were gonna be there. Both of them. Ah! Alright, this is kind of freaking me now. Well, now they've fallen down. Does that mean that we can get through for free? I mean, I got the item. Although I do kind of want to see what items those are. But I guess we can see what's in here. Does not open from this side. That looks like a god-awful room. Oh, there's a statue over there. Come and get me. These guys keep slightly wrecking me, and it's really hurting my ego. Okay, let's go and get that item. We've missed a couple of items, but if we go and get that one, maybe. At the very least, we'll get this one. Ah, the big guys are down there. The big lightning bolt guys that are giving us absolute hell. Other ones down there. Oh, no. Not one of you. No, 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 no. Is what all I have to say to that. Oh, there's also an idol there. Wait a second. I got an idea. Which one is it? Is it this one? Which one is it? There's one that makes us hard to see, isn't there? Doop-de-doop-de-doo, doop-de-doop-de-doo. Nothing of it, my duties. Don't mind me. I knew they'd come in handy eventually. These are costing 50 now. Bit much, dude. Don't you dare do that to me ever again. I guess that means that we're now free to do whatever we want down there. A bulging coin purse. Lovely. Alright, cool, 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 cool. That guy's dead. We can get up. I was gonna say, do you think there's anywhere for us to get up? Who saw me? A fish? Wait, what was that? Precious bait? Let's have a look at that item that we just picked up. Precious bait. Where is it? Huh? Where is it? This is precious bait. The texture is slimy and something resembling horns seems to jut out of it. Just the kind of bait the master loves. Ring the bell. Drop the bait. Okay. That looks like a big fishy over there. I see a huge dead fish there. More precious bait. Oh, not more. Rabbit. Wait, are there two of them? God damn it. There are indeed two of them. Just let me out. got ya. I just keep getting more and more of these carp things. Is there a way up there? Like, actually, a way up there? Oh, I was about to kill you. Whoops.
Young man, do you happen to be going to the palace?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you are, you should take the back path. Nowadays, it's underwater. But there is a large cave you can take to get there. Only, I hear the great carp now sleeps there.
Why are you...
The gates to the palace. I have a very important task I must tend to.
How did you get here?
Might you open the door to the palace, young man? Nowadays, it's underwater.
It's underwater.
And if you do enter the palace, I have it.
Alright, I'll have a look out. What's around here? There aren't more headless, are there? Because if there are, I'm gonna start losing my cool. Apparently there's some kind of gigantic carp. Oh, is this the entrance? Do you think? There he is. Oh, hello. Well, I think we skipped, like, everything that was under there, but that works, I guess. Thank you, old lady. Ooh, there's another sculpture here as well. Alright, let's rest. Alright, so we rest. No, wrong button. We've almost got enough for a vitality upgrade as well. Oh, is this that room that I found ages ago? This is like a really good farming spot, actually. Shortcut, I think. I just want to know how to get over there. Might be through here. Looks like somewhere that I'm about to get ambushed, to be honest. What's in here? A gourd seed! It's my first gourd seed in like 700 million years! What a beautiful, bountiful day. Oh, there's an item down there. Okay, what do these inflict? It's like terror. Terror lizards. Oh, I'd love to have a lizard on my team, actually. Balloon. Right, so there we go. Over here. Fight me 1v1. I whiffed that a bit. Oh, I need to jump that. What am I doing? Die! Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to scream after all that. Okay, we definitely need to rest, I think. As long as we don't attract their presence again. Hello. Oh. Proper cutscene. Is that the bride? First person shooter pog champion.
The divine realm.
What, we're here? What is that? Nanny? Don't tell me I have to kill that. What is that? This reminds me of that other Souls game boss. Oh. Are we just meant to hard spam? I think I'm meant to kill the white ones, maybe? So we killed the white ones. Now what? There must be another boss. Like an actual boss. Don't tell me that's the boss. I bet that's the boss. That's the boss. Oh. So how do we do this? Oh, okay, that one-shots me. That's good to know. Oh, that's cool. Alright, makes sense now. If we have to do a fresh start, I'm fine with that. Okay. So we have to jump to the different pillars to get lightning. And then we have to throw it at him. The only problem is I'm not sure when I'm supposed to be throwing it at him. Like, does he have to be in a specific spot? Let's skip all of this. We have to kill the white dragons. Kind of a slog for this part, but it's alright. We just need to not screw it up on the next bit. Almost done. So now is the big boss. supposed to do about that? Oh, I actually do have to aim it. Oh, that sucks. Missed it. Come on. Last hit. There we go. He was such a pretty dragon as well. Felt bad killing him. I don't want to kill such a beautiful little boy. This is a long-ass loading screen. Oh, we're back. Memory Divine Dragon. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Commune with the sculptor's idol, the Divine Dragon, ancient deity of the Everblossom. Divine Dragon's tears. Tears received from the Divine Dragon. The gracious gift of tears can only be granted by the mortal blade. The body of the Divine Dragon is eternal, and its tears, once shed, will maintain their form and moisture in perpetuity. Should one of the dragon's heritage partake of the dragon's tears, immortal severance will be Raified. Raified. Yeah, let's stick with that. Oh, he's dead? Excuse?
Lord ISSHIN, what happened?
Lord ISSHIN has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
Oh.
I see.
I'm sure you sensed it. The Central Forces have taken this opportunity to attack the castle.
And the divine heir?
Here.
Secret passage. The key to the secret passage that leads out of Ashina Castle. Secret passage can be found at the end of the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. So, Ashina Reservoir. Kuro has escaped the castle through this passage and the wolf looks to join him there. Ashina Reservoir, Moonview Tower.
Key. My lord has escaped the castle through the secret passage?
Yes, Master Wolf. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. Lord Kuro escaped the castle through that secret passage and should be waiting for you in the Silvergrass field.
Isn't that where we started?
The Nightjar have left smoke signals on the roofs under Lord ISSHIN's orders. The smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
Oh, cool. They've been nice.
Lord Kuro is the night the smoke.
What about you?
For the time being, I will remain by Lord ISSHIN's side.
Understood.
Thank you for an extra heal. Ishin's parting
Lord
words.
ISSHIN entrusted me with something. I was told to give it to you, but it appears you aren't ready for it just yet. I will give it to you once you have mastered a secret technique.
Understood.
Eh?
Please. Lord Kuro, he's been Please.
I want this secret thing. I want this secret special thing. Just because I haven't upgraded to anything useful yet. Come on, dude. There we go. Let's take that in. The divine dragon of the Everblossom came from the west long ago, eventually making its way to this land. Some parts of Ashina are exceedingly old. Water coursing through her ancient rocks and soil allowed the dragon to take root. That's why it's so goddamn big then. Like, Jesus. Because I haven't learned any of these yet. God damn it! Actually, I thought I did. I thought I did learn one of these. I guess not. Well. Ooh, hello.
Hey, it's you. I'm gonna be hanging around here for a while. Speaking of which, I'm happy to do business with you anytime.
What do you want to talk about?
So I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But besides, prop.
So he likes to steal from things. Gotcha. Sabi Maru memo. A memo detailing the whereabouts of a Kadashi short sword known as Sabi. Oh, I already have that. Describing the 3-storied pagoda. Ooh, a gourd seed. Wait, how many gold items do we have? That's 1,000. That's 500. And that's another 100.
So, ISSHIN, maybe any more bit.
Can we just buy another gold seed? Sure.
Until next.
Got anything to say now?
Need an off.
I want that mask fragment.
You're not to prove May that depart.
I don't want to check what happened to the guy as well. Certainly is in turmoil, isn't it, at the moment? That scared me to death. I really don't need to deal with you right now. Oh god, it's him. What's happened?
It's not human. Not anymore. Ah, my dear Shinobi.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. For you. From the Master.
Surgeon Stainletter. At the bottom of the Mibu Valley, or Mibu Village Pond, you will find a Sakura carp. You will know it from its red eyes, which are said to never rot. I require those red eyes. He wants a carp eye.
We request your assistance once again.
What have they done to my boy?
Lord Kuro, the secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina
Moat Reservoir.
Not far. He's within the smoke. Please.
They did say the smoke would guide me. Oh my god, what is going on down there? Alright, cool. Oh, shut up, I don't care. Spear is actually not that bad from the testing, so... Don't even care about those two. I'm so annoyed. As soon as that stealth doesn't go off, I'm just like, well, screw it. There's literally no point. I really wanted to get more vitality before this, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. What are these? To upgrade stuff, really? Hello, boy, where are you? What happened?
Lord Kuro.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again.
Hit him.
Behold, the second mortal blade.
Oh, so he had it.
Genichiro.
If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
Actual final boss now.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Yeah, that hurts a bit. Yep, that's one way of doing it.
Yes, that's it. Your strength.
I could spam it and insta-do it. Yikers, we didn't even get past the first phase, because I bet you there's more than that. Didn't even get past the first phase. Very, very disappointing.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
This bloody sugar!
Yes, that's it. Strength. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
If I just stop pressing the sugar, we're fine. Come on, next phase.
In the end, I was powerless, but grandfather was not. The dragon blood surging through her veins. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
Ah! What?
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish.
ISSHIN?
To see Ashina
Mingen.
returned from the great beyond. Which means Sekiro. I must destroy you.
You have to.
Sekiro.
So he has 3 phases. Okay. Oh, I thought I could get that hit in as well. Two hits off.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Next phase? Come on, old man, come get me. Come on, old man. Okay, don't do that. I want my posture to go back. I like that attack. Keep doing those attacks. That reaches pretty far. There we go. Alright, come to the middle. Come to the middle. Is that it?
Do it!
Do it!
Well done. Sekiro, farewell.
Woo! Thank God, it turns out the break actually worked. Woo! So, memory Saint ISSHIN, the battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Commune with a sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. At his peak, ISSHIN Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. And then we get Dragon Flash, combat art that performs a high-speed cut from a sheathed stance, charged to send out shockwaves, cost spirit emblems. In his younger years, ISSHIN was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. 20,000 for that. So is this the ending?
Wolf, where are you?
I'm here.
I am at your side.
Take
the
it.
dragon tears.
Take it, boy. Eat 'em up. No, we have to kill him. I didn't know that.
My sworn shinobi. Now. Sever these ties of immortality.
Bad days. Bad days. Us. We have become Mr. Sculptor. That's Emma.
I think it is best that you have this.
What is that?
No doubt, the day will come. When a shinobi arrives, seeking strength.
It's an endless cycle. Immortal Severance Achievement. Wonder how many Steam points that gets me. Oh, so here are the credits. So, Miyazaki, thank you for creating this. Again, and FromSoft, you know. I did play all of the old Souls games. The only game that I've never played before is Bloodborne, but I have watched so much Bloodborne content that I might as well have played it, to be honest. But to me, this game feels like the areas are easier than in Souls games, but the bosses are harder. Because in the Souls games, it became a lot about just giving you a gigantic creature that you could barely even see properly and just wailing on it for like 10 minutes until it died. Whereas this game, I don't think there were more than like 2 characters or 2 bosses where I killed them through health bar rather than through posture bar. So a lot of the fights in this game went a lot quicker than in previous games, but there was a lot more nuance to it, because I remember in Souls games, the Dark Knights used to be tough to deal with because nobody could parry them properly, but if you could parry them, you could kill all of the Dark Knights or Black Knights at like level 2. And this game feels like that. It's like, if you get parrying down, you can beat any boss in the game. Assuming that you know how to space every so often. But I don't know, comparing it to the old games, in the Souls games I used to have so much more trouble actually getting to boss fights. But in this game, the checkpoints are really forgiving, from what I could tell and from what I use them for. There is stuff that I've missed. I think there's 1 or 2 main bosses that I missed. I think there's one big boss that I missed. And there's probably stuff going on in the cave that I never went back to as well. And there's a lot of mini-boss stuff that I never did. Headless guys that I never did. The shamisen, Shichi shamisen guy, which was like the terror-inflicting weird guy in the depths. I never took him on either. But apart from that, we did take our time with the game. Overall, the game took 22 hours to complete. And that was including idle time, and that's including, you know, just running around grinding for a little bit at the beginning of the game, because I wasn't 100% sure where to go. But aside from that, you know, the game's 24 hours of gameplay, roughly, for me. And that was me taking it really slow, doing it blind. But, you know, it's better than those old games that used to be like 6 hours long, and that was it. And I realised that during the last boss fight, I think my recording software, if I minimize my recording software, it doesn't lag the game out as much. And I really did feel it in that fight a little bit. It's like I had an additional couple of frames to react, if that makes sense. It's what it felt like, because of it was just a little bit smoother. So I think minimizing my recording software, along with, you know, taking a little break, getting a drink, just chillaxing the mind for 20 minutes, come back, do it after a couple of tries. You know, it doesn't feel like I'm tilted a lot of the time. But that boss fight really did tilt me. It's because it was just such a long-winded fight. Like, it's fine being able to redo bosses that are like 2 waves long, but that boss was 4 waves. And sometimes they're the moves that they used because of how randomized they were. If they just chose the moves that I didn't like, it was like, oh, well, I'm gonna probably end up wasting at least 3 healing potions before the third phase. But first phase easy as pie, second phase also easy as pie as long as I'm not, you know, peppering. Third phase is the worst. Fourth phase is super... If you've got most of 3 down, it's really easy because a lot of the damage and a lot of the animations come from him throwing his lightning spear. And I never ever forgot in this game that when it said, when there's lightning, jump. So I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna throw it. That worked out. Question is, how long can I keep rambling while these credits go on? Animation 2D unit, Laszlo, I appreciate you, dude. Because, you know, I always see people say, like, they like having their name in the credits, like creators, because obviously, you know, you could always put that on your resume then. And plus, you know, it's cool to see your name on something that you've created. But then you get the people going, what's the point? What's the point of credits? No one remembers any of the names anyway. And, you know, to an extent, it's true. Like, what about Peter Fassi there? System administrator. Like, you're not ever gonna feel his presence of what he did in the game. Or Owl's voice actor, Darren DePaul, for example. But I think it's important to sit through credits and appreciate what each and every one of these people did to give you a product like this. Especially with a game that has so many features like this that feel good to play. So my question is, do we go straight into New Game Plus, or do we get to go back and defeat all the other bosses that we haven't done yet? Start playthrough number 2 now. If you choose not to start playthrough number 2 now, you may do so by accessing the large sculptor's idol in the dilapidated temple at any time. Okay, I don't want to start playthrough 2 yet. I've heard what it's like, and it's similar to the old games, but I do have things that I want to go and do first in this playthrough. And you know, when you're fully upgraded, you've got everything that you want. I really enjoy going back and doing all the bosses then when they're, you know, a little bit easier for the ones that I couldn't do before. So, no. We will not move on to playthrough number 2 yet. I'm happy. I'm happy that we got that boss down. There was one time when I was so close, but it just never worked. So, does everything just work as if we're, like, just about to beat the final boss then? I know that from doing that boss fight, we ended up giving everyone, what's it called? We can still buy from him. So we need some gold for this. An item that is rarely dropped, blah 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 blah. If we buy that, then we can fix everyone. He's also got a gold seed, don't forget. Oh, actually, we could just sell some stuff because... Oh wait, did I already have one of these? Never mind then. I don't want a guy to die. I didn't think I had one left, to be honest. Yeah, don't click that. Don't click that. Look at him, he's fine now. Ain't that just the cutest? Oh wait, what's our skills at? I've still never learned a special ability, so I really should save up for that. I need to go back and talk to Emma. So, enhance attack power from Saint ISSHIN. The one who returned from the great beyond does so at the peak of their prosperity. ISSHIN coveted strength and all manner of techniques throughout his mortal struggle. He wished for war until his final hour, and this is precisely what he got. Never wish for war, you silly goose. It's not what you might think. But, no, this is all done. Our boy over there is dead. Wait, is there an item? Oh, it's just the old ones. But yeah, I do want to buy the Lady Butterfly stuff as well from over there, so We will do that eventually. But, you know, that was our base run through of the game. You know, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how the bosses went. Could have done better on some of them, but for the most part, the final boss was the one that took the longest. Most of the other bosses took less than 20 minutes to finish, and some of them we did do on our first try, so, you know, a lot better than I've seen others do. Could have been better, but overall, it was an enjoyable experience.